We got some news just breaking. NBC News has learned that the WNBA player Brittany Griner has been released. She had been detained in Russia back in February when airport officials found 2 vaping cartridges in her luggage with traces of cannabis oil. She was convicted in August and sentenced to 9 years in prison. The deal was part of a prisoner swap for Russian arms dealer Viktor Bout, who was 11 years into a 25-year sentence. This ends what has been quite the saga over the past several months. This is a one-for-one swap, if you will. There had been an effort earlier to try to get U.S. Marine Paul Whelan, who was imprisoned in Russia, out as well. That doesn't seem to be the case.
All with the backdrop of Ukraine, too.
Right.
Very difficult time to have any negotiations or even talks with Russia, you would think, but they're always, I guess it's always going on through channels, right. And this one finally paying off. Seemed like
and it appears it was approved by President Biden, and I'm sure we'll talk more.
So they say I'm magnificent.
What's really good? Welcome back to ADDTV. You already know it's your boy.
They call me fresh.
You already know why I'm here. You already know why I'm here. The streets been talking and I've been working. Lego. Okay. So, welcome back to ADDTV. Just in news, we have Brittany Griner, who has recently been released from the Russian prison. Let me get a round of applause. Okay, because we all know she shouldn't have been over there anyway, at all, under any circumstances, in a Russian prison for a vape card. But hey, you know, when you a POC, nothing works in your favor. Be prepared for the odds to stack against you, and when they begin stacking, prepare for them to stack very quickly. You feel me? So, she was just released, I guess, thanks to President Biden, which, in my opinion, these motherfuckers probably could have had her out about 8 or 9 months ago. But yeah, who am I? President Biden went to Twitter. I guess he still uses Twitter and still tweets. But moments ago, he tweeted that moments ago I spoke with Brittany Griner. She said she's on a plane. She's on her way home. God bless America. Yeah. But anyway, so how this happened, apparently they had to give up a Russian spy, so to speak. There's this guy, Viktor Bout. He's being sent back to Russia in exchange for Brittany. He goes by the nickname, or I believe he had a nickname, Merchant of Death. And this guy was sentenced to 25 years in prison after being convicted, among other things, conspiracy to kill Americans. Yeah, anyway, so it sounds like a problem that you will have to eventually deal with at a later time. Okay, anyway. Now keep in mind, Brittany Griner has been convicted, or was convicted, in August for the vape cart, and she was sentenced to a 9-year prison sentence. You just cannot make this up. But why baby girl was over there trying to get high, I have no idea. Why she couldn't hold off on the vape or anything that's a controlled substance, or could be considered as a controlled substance, until she got back on U.S. soil is beyond me. Why is she around all of these teammates, but we're not speaking up and giving each other advice? I don't even understand how that happened. And why is she the only one smoking vape? You mean to tell me you're the only one out of all of your homegirls that are blowing on vape cards? Or Yeah, anyway. My opinion, people, if you're traveling abroad, don't overdrink your alcohol that can land you in a foreign prison. Don't look for drugs that can land you in a foreign prison. Do not take any with you, because you could end up in prison. Let this be an example for all of us, y'all, because this was so unnecessary. Should have never happened. She should have never been in prison. And when she comes back, more than likely she's gonna have PTSD, because ain't no telling what the hell she experienced in a Russian prison at this day and age. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And on top of that, we're in cahoots, in the position to go to war with these people. Man, on God, she probably got some stories to tell us, and I can't wait till this girl get an interview, get a chair, and she lets it out, because I know there's some things that she needs to just speak about and get off of her chest. But thank God she's home. Hopefully she can get her ass back on the court. And I mean, she's in a position to bring some big bucks to the WNBA. So let's see. This will either make or break her. You know, questions, comments, concerns below. Drop them down. Let me know. And as always, God bless. Stay true to you and do what you do. They call me Fresh. It's your boy. I'm out.
You see, every time I mix down a track, it's remarkable. Haters stay up on my ass, something like a stalker do. As far as your chick